And so people often ask me, Steve, what changed? They want to know what happened in that 18 years. How did I go from wanting to kill myself at 18 years old to at 38 living a life that most people dream of, making multiple six figures a year on the way to seven figures a year? What happened? What was the change? And that's what I want to talk to you about, what that change was. Because I promise you, and I'm not saying this for, to be cliche. When I say that if you adopt what I'm about to share with you, your life can have this 10x growth too. So I've taken 20 years of everything that I've learned, all the money that I've spent on myself to learn these principles, and I've compiled it into what I call the 10x belief system. And with this tool, you're going to be able to leverage it to 10x your life and your business. So in this course, I'm going to teach you the principles of my 10x belief system. And the best part is you're going to be able to watch me take other like 17 people through this. So not only are you going to get me teaching it, but you're going to get other people interacting with their questions and their reactions. And let me tell you something, group coaching is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, because with group coaching, you get questions answered that you didn't even know you had. You get perspectives that, hell, I couldn't even provide. Why? Because you're getting the group mastermind while learning these principles. So let's start with module number 1, 10x thinking. By the end of this module, you will have the ability to consciously create your dream life. You're going to have insights into intuitive decision-making and secrets to effortless success and how to effectively use your memory. Guys, this is so important. Module 2, 10x being. By the end of this module, you're going to learn how to shift your identity to match your dreams, discover the truth about manifesting, and learn how to shrink time frames to achieve your goals. And then you're going to get to module 3, where we talk about 10x beliefs. By the end of this module, you will learn to eliminate the beliefs that don't match your 10x identity. You will also learn how to erase negative thinking. Listen to what I just said. I didn't even know this was possible until I got with some mentors out here in Arizona that literally took my mindset to a whole nother level by teaching me how to actually erase negative thinking. And I'm going to share that with you in this module. And then module 4, 10x mentorship. Now, in this module, you're going to witness live coaching demonstrations that will teach you how to move past blocks that may be holding you back. This is where, I dive in. This is where I roll up my sleeves with the participants inside the group, and I actually start working out their limiting beliefs and some of the things that's holding them back. Because I guarantee you that some of the beliefs that's holding them back, some of the things that are holding them back are the same things that are holding you back. And you're going to have the privilege of being able to watch me coach them through it so that you don't have to go through all of what they went through, but you still get the lessons and the downloads to help you move past your blocks. This right here is worth the entire investment alone. And then we're going to get to module 5, 10x integrity. In this module, you're going to learn the secrets to unshakable confidence. You're going to discover the #1 method to getting everything you desire, and you're going to learn the #1 way to avoid failing. And then module 6, 10x commitment. In this module, you're going to discover the difference between commitment and goals, and why commitment creates miracles and goals create disappointments. I know personal development talks about, you got a goal set, but you wonder why so many people end up disappointed and discouraged and found on the dead side of the road, dead, right? With their dreams smashed in a million pieces. Why? It's because they don't understand what you're about to learn, the difference between commitments and goals. And you're going to learn how to create absolute certainty and eliminate hesitation. You're also going to learn how to conquer fear and develop unbelievable courage. Like, this is one of my favorite modules, and there's so much jam packed in this one particular module. It is going to just completely explode your life. And then we're going to get to module 7. We're going to talk about 10x creation. This is when it gets fun. This is one of my favorite modules. In this module, you're going to understand how to collapse your time frame so that you do in 1 year what would probably take you 5 years. Like, when I say my wife and I have created 5 years worth of shit in 1 year because of the principles in this particular module, every single person I teach this particular module to, their lives explode, even without all the other stuff. This one module alone will increase your income. This one module alone will explode your life. And then we get into our last module, 10x frequency, because that's really what it's all about at the end of the day. Raising your level of vibration, right? You don't attract what you want, you attract what level you are vibrating at. That is a lesson that I learned directly from Bob Proctor when I was working with him. It's all about vibration. And in this module, you will understand how to raise your level of vibration and frequency to match your desired life. You will learn that gratitude is the ultimate tool to attracting whatever you desire. And if you're anything like me, I had so much of an issue with gratitude, right? Because I didn't really know how to work it. I really didn't know how to feel it. But the principles that I'm going to share with you is the ones that I learned, and it took my ability to create gratitude to a whole nother level and just start attracting so many things to me, right? And even the things that I desired coming to me even faster because of the level of gratitude that I'm walking around with every single day, no matter what's happening in my day. See, by applying these principles effectively, you'll move through the matrix like Neo. Instead of having to dodge bullets, you're going to be able to stop bullets before they even start. You'll learn to make quantum leaps instead of incremental steps. You'll go after bigger opportunities and deals that used to scare you. Notice I said used to already. You'll become more confident in your decision making. You'll be able to do more with less effort. Listen to what I just said. You'll be able to do more with less effort. And you will have the confidence to charge more money than you've ever charged for your services or products, thus putting more money in your bank account. And so here's why this program is different. I'm going to be honest. I used to get so fucking frustrated with buying courses, going to seminars, reading books, and them constantly telling me what to do, but not really taking the time to teach me how to do it. And I know you're watching this right now, you have felt that frustration too. How many times have you bought stuff or read stuff or went to stuff and watched stuff that you're like, okay, I got what I'm supposed to do, but how do I do it, right? Without having to spend thousands of dollars to go to somebody's retreat or thousands of dollars to fly across the country or across the world to spend 10, 12 hours a day in someone else's container that you've had to pay out of pocket for a hotel room for, right? All of that, you're getting wrapped up in this so that you can do it at your own pace. I'm going to teach you the how. I'm going to crack open the books. I'm going to pull back the curtains. I'm going to show you the secrets to how people at the highest levels are creating these 10x results with ease, but not sharing the hows at the bottom levels. I'm opening up all the secrets. I'm sharing everything. I'm telling it all. And that's what makes this such a great deal, because this is an accumulation of 20 years of research and 30 years of life experience. This is multiple six-figure investments into myself, into books, courses, and coaches, and seminars, and retreats, and traveling around the world, and thousands of hours of audios. This is the culmination of me testing out all of these theories to see what worked and what didn't work. And I promise you, when you go through this, you will see how I have literally just X'd out everything that didn't work and only give you the things that actually work and then show you how to actually do it. Now, I have made a lot of money teaching these principles. like over $1 million teaching these principles, because my one-on-one cost of learning for me is thousands and thousands of dollars. But you're not going to have to pay that. You're actually going to pay like a fingernail pinky fraction of a cost of what all of my other clients have paid and what I have paid to actually learn it. And I'm not just going to stop there. By buying this course today, I'm going to throw in another mini course of what I call the being assessment. Now, anytime someone comes to me to talk about coaching one-on-one, I take them through this assessment. This assessment allows them to build a vision so big, but then actually understand who they need to be in order to get it. And I'm going to give that assessment to you for free, because it is a huge eye-opener and a huge mirror that will literally transform your life all by itself. This one bonus will literally put your life on a completely different track and transform everything. And I'm going to even throw in another bonus. I'm going to throw in private access, not only to our Doubt to Destiny Facebook group, but every single month, I'm going to be going live Q&A via Zoom that you'll be able to have access to. So as you're going through this course, you won't have to ask questions to yourself and then try to answer yourself back, or ask people who don't understand because they haven't watched what you watched. I'm actually going to show up every month for an hour so that you can ask your questions directly to me and get some mentorship and coaching from me. That is included in the purchase of this course. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get my 10X belief system, an 8-week course that is going to absolutely transform and 10X your life. You're going to get the being assessment mini course, that look in the mirror, that answering the question of here's what I want, but more importantly, who do I need to be to get it, so that you can see your highest self. I'm literally in this mini course going to introduce you to your highest self so you can see who he or she actually is, so that you can start to work on becoming him or her. And on top of that, I'm going to give you access to my private Facebook group and monthly access to live Q&A with me. But don't just take my word for it. Here's some of what my clients, my past clients who've gone through this, have actually said. Like Dr. Sarah. She said, applying these principles added an extra $150,000 to my income this year. She went through this course one time, and just a couple of the principles took her income over $150,000 extra. But what about Sam? She said that this decision was the best decision of her life. Because of Steve's coaching, I now see my full potential, and I've learned how to let go of so many ideas, feelings, and habits and identities that no longer serve me. I now see myself as the woman I've always dreamt I can be. She said, I'm free. Or Frank, the work we're doing is the constant reminder that there is no more precious time than right now. And as a result, I've been more attentive to my children and wife. I'm not thinking about what I have to do or finish while spending time together. So we're talking about more than just 10Xing your life. We're talking about your marriage, your parenting, your health, all different areas of life. Or Michael, I closed the largest coaching deal of my life, 10X what I normally charge. The look my wife had on her face when I told her the deal was done was priceless. I have become the man she always believed I could be, but never seen before. I was walking in my new identity. And even Hamad, productivity is already 10X, which I would have never believed if someone had told me. And my mind is so much calmer, quieter, and composed. So when I say these principles of the 10X belief system will transform your life, I'm talking about every area of your life. So look, I'm giving you the kitchen sink here. Why? Because I want you to win. People have paid me thousands of dollars, as I mentioned before, for these principles, but I want you to have them for a fraction of the cost. Instead of paying me thousands of dollars, right now, you're only going to invest $397. That's it. Just $397. And I want you to ask yourself a question. with all the doubt that you experience, how much money have you cost yourself? How much money have you missed in deals, undercharging, not going after opportunities because you're scared? How much money has that cost you in just the last couple of years? And if you continue to hold on to these doubts, how much money is it going to continue to cost you over the next couple of years? Because whatever number you come up with, I guarantee you it's more than $397. And I'm going to include a money back guarantee. That's how much I believe in this course. I'm going to give you the money back guarantee because I don't believe you're going to use it. Why? Because the very first module alone is going to be worth the entire thing, and it's going to change your entire life. That's how much I believe in what we're teaching. But you only need one thing, and that's courage. The courage to choose you. The courage to overcome your doubt and choose you. The courage to choose your dreams rather than your fears. The courage to look yourself in the eyes, look yourself in the face and say, you are worth it. Because you are worth it. And I'm going to prove it to you throughout our next 8 weeks together. I'm going to prove it to you through this 10X belief system. And if you're ever struggling, you just come on to that private Q&A and ask your questions, and I will be there to serve you. So act now, because this 10X belief system is going to change your life, your family's life, and the generations that come after you. It only takes one person to stand up and say, this ends with me. From now on, my family is going to learn how to create success at the levels of everybody I admire. I'm going to pull back the curtains, and I'm teaching you that in this 10X belief system. So I want you to just act now, choose you, and let's go create a 10X life.